Have you ever seen a nurse flick a syringe before they give a patient a medication? If you're not familiar with the healthcare world, you're probably like, why are they doing that? Let me tell you why. Whenever you drop a medication, a lot of times there are little air bubbles. You can see here at the bottom, I've got a tiny little bit of air bubbles that are left in the syringe. Sometimes there might be hardly any air bubbles, and sometimes there might be a ton of tiny little bubbles on there, depending on the type of medication and the type of syringe you're drawing up in. The reason we flick the vial is to try and get those little tiny air bubbles to float up to the top, so then we can go ahead and just push all the rest of the air out. Air displaces fluid, and if we are trying to get an accurate dose of medication, we don't want there to be a ton of air in there, because then we're not having as much of the medication in there. And it's just a good general rule of thumb to not get in the habit of administering a bunch of air to people. So that's why nurses flick syringes before they give medication.